Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stone Valley. So, time has been flying by. I can't believe how long it's been since we've been back on this farm. Nearly a month has passed since the last uploaded video. Where's this year going? It's just flying. So there's a lot of things we need to sort out because, as always, something seems to have gone wrong or something's changed since the last time we were here. Now this one is quite a major one if I'm honest. So I decided to add a mod on that allows me to hide objects on the map. So we could go and have a look over here and we could hide things like this pile of rubble here and these bales if we wanted to. And I decided to do the same and go and hide some things over here. So this is the one I wanted to hide. These bales here and get rid of the trees. Trees are not a problem, you know, we do that all the time. It was just so we could take out this little chunk of grass here. And we could have basically the field without this little sort of little dent of grass here, whatever you want to call it. I just thought, okay, well, we'll get rid of all the bales, get rid of the trees, plow it through. And I'm not really sure why, but it didn't seem to like that. Now, yes, the bales disappeared. But then when I came to try and plow through, I got so far through. And as soon as I hit where the bales was, it just stopped. And I mean, the game just sort of froze. It stuttered and jumped forward. It was really weird. It jumped forward like every 15 seconds. Just a teeny bit. Not even as quick as this I'm trying to show you now. I couldn't do anything. I had to like force quit the game. Which then sort of lost any progress we got through. And then it wouldn't work. Every time I tried to come back onto here to sort of think, well, what can we do now? It would just do the same. It would drop me by the house and it would still keep stuttering. I tried for a long time to fix that. When I finally managed to fix it, it had actually corrupted the save game file that badly that if I press this little button here, you can see we do 60 frames a second because that's what it's recorded at. I was getting 15, the max. And it looked really rough. It had just corrupted it that badly. And I have no idea why. I'm not saying that that mod caused it. It just... very strange. So I had to spend a lot of time going back and basically starting from scratch to make sure everything was back where it was. Now I've done the best I can. There'll be a few little things that are different because certain things like over here, I don't know if you remember, but we had like a little vehicle workshop where we could go to change the colours and fix things and repair vehicles. Yeah, that doesn't seem to want to allow me to put it back there. Which you might find sometimes this does happen. It just doesn't want to go green. When you try and place things, it goes green to say you can place it here. And it didn't want to do that. And I couldn't seem to get it anywhere. I'm like, okay, it's very strange. So we've had to move that. And I've put it here because I thought it looks quite good in the yard. Not a problem at all. So there's a couple of little things that are different, but nothing major. Bank balance is still exactly the same. Everything that was in here, yeah, they've gone. I've not bought them back. The reason being is because when I tried to fill up diesel, it didn't work. Now I thought it did. I'm like, oh, it was charging me. You might have seen in one of the previous episodes. I didn't realize that this just here is the diesel fill point on this farm. And because I put the tractor there and the tank next to it, that is actually what it was doing. It was taking it from there, hence why it charged me for it, and I thought it was the tank. I couldn't get the tank to work because I tried it somewhere completely random in the middle of a field. It just wouldn't fill up from the tank. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So I decided, you know what? I don't really need tanks because I found a little seed thing like this one. This came with the farm. Very expensive, what I found out. But I managed to find another one on the mod hub. And the prices are ridiculous. You get so much like product for so little money. Now that's something else I've got to confess to. Everything else is pretty much where it was as far as I'm aware. Okay, tractor might be in a different place. All the equipment's there. Fields are the same. Got nothing in them because we didn't have anything in them after we did the corn harvest. Plows are there. Carrots. Onions. Just forgot what they were for then. Carrots and onions. Now, we did have the forage harvester in here, but that was only leased. So since we've done the corn, that disappeared. That's gone back. All the fields are empty. We can go and have a quick look up over here. All empty. Now, there is one, because I did say that I separated this field because we had a massive amount of clover. I separated that into 3. And we've left clover in this section of the field. And we've got nothing in this one and nothing in this one here. So, it's all the same. If anything, a little bit neater. I managed to get that a little bit neater over there. Took out this little forest here. So that's all a bit neater. That's ready to go, you see, in here now. So we've just got to find something to put in them. But at the minute, we've got nothing in our fields because we were stocking up ready for cows. And I think, before this episode's out, we'll try and get some cows. It's only right, I think. We'll go get some cows. But we just need to go and check over here because this is the major kind of change. As you might have remembered on the last episode, this bit here, well, was where the silo was. Yeah, again, it was another thing where the silo didn't want to go back there. And I managed to put the bunker in. As you can see, it's kind of raised the ground. And I now can't get the ground flat again. So, I thought, you know what, let's just plough it, put it back to a field. That's going to be the best way, I think. And that's what I did. Turned it into a field, moved it slightly over here, so pinched a little bit of this field. Because it seemed like it wanted to go here. Okay, fair enough then. So we basically just, it's got the same things here. You know, same things, the bunker, sell point, the fermenter, the silo. All got the same amount of stock in that we had before. All the same bank balance, the same everything. I think the only little bits that might be different, I've decided to treat myself to a new trailer because in the process of doing all this, them trailers, that trailer there came out. And it's a beauty. Twin trailers, split in the middle. You can put one product in the front, one in the back. And then we still got the big, hefty 900,000 litre trailer here. So, that's the only difference, is really the trailer and obviously, yeah, where its location is. But apart from that, everything else is the same. So, it's a bit of a kind of a major kind of update, really. I know it seems to be a lot of these when we've gone through different processes of this game. Not kind of my intention. I didn't think this was going to break. Kind of taught me a lesson now that maybe having a backup of it in case it breaks like that is good. Didn't think it was going to happen. But it has done. So, we can carry on now from here. And I think, like I said, I think it's time to go over to the animals. Let's buy some cows. Let's start doing some ferrying back and forth then. So we can go and buy some products. Let's just go in there, go down to the ground. Look at this. This is nice. I like this. Now, it does hold quite a lot here. I don't think we're going to go mad. We've got 180,000 that we can play with. So I don't think we're going to go too mad to start with. Do you? Let's just go back to the ground. Let's just go back to normal speed. Don't want to get carried away. And end up with thousands and thousands. I think we can do 500 per side, I think. If I'm correct, I think this is where we can go and have a look at the dealers. So we can do 500 in this one, 500 in the pen just across the other side. I don't think we're going to go for 500 just yet. And we were looking at what are we going to go for? Yeah, we're not going to go. I don't think we're going to go for them. Go for. Do we go for brown? Brown and white, black and white. I don't think it really makes a difference unless you've got seasons on. If you've got seasons on, I think it makes a difference. But we're not running seasons on this map, so I think we can pretty much go for anything. Let's just, yeah, let's go for them. So let's just see what we're looking at them. So there's a 200 fee per cow. 200 fee per cow? Okay, that's a lot for... We can go get a trailer and go get them ourselves, but I think, yeah, we'll be okay. Let's just see. Let's go for... Should we go for 20? Let's go for 20, I think, to start with. What's that? We're looking at 36 grand. You know what? We can actually go a bit more. 36, 4,000 fee. Just keep going. How much if we go for... What we're looking at? 50. 40 cows is 72 grand. We're getting expensive now, aren't we? Let's go for 50 cows. That's 90,000. Yeah, do you think 90 grand, 50 cows? Still got a lot more room, but obviously we don't want to max it out because one, we can't afford to max it out, and if we do, there's no progression for reproduction. So we know we're going to get cows as time goes on. More are going to, be produced. Plus, we've got another whole pen across the other side there. So yeah, let's go for 50 to start with. Let's confirm that. 50 cows. Now they're around here somewhere. Where are they? There we go. We finally have got cows on this map. Oh, they're all down here now. Look at them. What's that? One lonely little cow up there for? Just realised. What's this here? There you go. There's something I've missed. The cow pasture. This is the milk selling point. Now we have to pick that up and move that. I completely forgot that I hadn't done that. So in the whole map remake, I will sort that out off screen. Look at this. So now we've got cows in, we've got the mission of starting to stock them up. So let's go and have a quick look across here. Okay. This is the mission. Now, water. Water's easy, it's free, that's not a problem. But I don't think on this farm we've got any form of tanker. So that's something we've got to look at. But first, let's go across. Let's go back into one of the wagons. Let's have a quick flick through this one. We need to stock up now and fill these up. So what we're going to start with here. Let's go for the maize silage, shall we? I don't know how much these are going to take. So we'll open the first compartment up. We'll fill that to the max. Now the good thing with this trailer is obviously dual compartments. So that's the bonus. You can take, obviously, I'm not going to spell it out for you, but you can take more than one product across. So what do we say we're going to go for? Is it maize silage? Maize silage. Obviously, we've got the fermenter, which is producing more of that for us. So let's just go and fill it up and let's see. Are we going to empty it? I don't think we're going to quite empty it all. 45,000 litres. So, maize silage, let's go for... Should we try and go for clover silage in the back as well? We'll get the silages out of the way. Or fresh maize. You know what? I think we've got a lot of fresh maize. Let's go and do some fresh maize then. Put some fresh maize in the back one. So we can close that one up. And we'll open that one up. Let's go put some fresh maize in the back of this then. There's a lot of things in there. Anything when you've got a silo that's got so much it can hold. We haven't gone past it, have we? Have I missed it? We've gone past it already. Onions. Fresh maize. Ooh, that's a figure and a half that. Let's go fill this up. Again, I don't know how many or how much 50 cows are going to take. I'm hoping not too much. Obviously, as time goes on, the more cows, the more stuff it's going to take. Now, there is something we can do, which there is a mod called Happy Animals. And the Happy Animals mod... God, I do love these trailers. The Happy Animals mod basically controls things for you. So, 8 o'clock each morning, it checks to see if it's got water, if all the feed, and it goes through them all and basically will buy them for you. So it's good and bad in my opinion. It's good if you want to sort of leave that and you want it to basically look after your animals for you, because you don't have to do anything. 8 o'clock every morning it goes through and checks. There's a worker goes around and checks, cleans up all the animals, fills it full of water and stocks up all the food for you, and then basically just bills you. You'll just suddenly see around 8 o'clock a chunk of money goes out and you'll have a quick look at it and go, what's happened there? And then you realise, oh yes, 8 o'clock in the morning, Happy Animals. So it helps, but also doesn't help. Like, we don't want to do it now because all that work of doing all the silages and everything, it's just gone, isn't it? If it's just going to stock it up for you. So we need to find out now, where do we have to go for this? This is the only thing. So let's see. Let's go drop the back one off here. Make it a bit easier. Let's go down here first and see. Is it? Oh dear. Should have took a wider swing at that. Let's go and see if we can go down here. If this is where we fill up, if we stock all the food up. You didn't see that barrel. There's nothing coming up on there. Do we go inside? Well, there's where the water is. Now, we have actually got water. That's what's quite cool as well. So, if you have a look, you can actually go and move the water. So, you get little water taps. So, there's no need for it. Here's me saying we need to go get a tanker. We don't need to go get a tanker, which is quite good. Do we have to take this inside? Surely we don't have to take him inside. Ignore the barrel. Right, I'm going to go find out where we have to go and tip all these. And then I'll get back to you when I find out where we have to go. Okay, so it looks like we found it here. Now, I know we did just drive past this one. But because this tip on the front one is on this side to the left, I think we were just out of the trigger as we drove down. So now spun around, it's sprung up and gone, ooh, here we go. So let's go and tip this in. See how much they're going to take. Are they going to take it all? Don't think so. I'm not really sure. 50 cows. Possibility. It's dropping down. From the look of the trough, that isn't looking good, is it? Wow. Okay. So they are going to take a lot. My word. That's shocking. I didn't realise how much they're going to take there. Okay, well, we've got fresh maize to go in as well. We've got more in that one. We might have to get the biggie trailer. So let's just go and park this way. Put this back out here. Let's go and drop that there. So we'll go pick up the other one. We'll put the fresh maize in. And we'll see. By the looks of things, going to take a lot. So you can imagine then how much this is going to take. If it's just 50 cows, if we had the Happy Animals mod enabled, you can see that I think the 90,000 we've got left wouldn't go very far at all. We'll be in negative, I would have thought. Now this one tips at the back. Who put that barrel there again? This one tips at the back. So there you go. We're getting it here now. Going up slowly, it's still in the red. Okay, so all that's gone in. As you can see, we're still quite a way off. So, let's go and close that. Let's go spin around and connect these trailers back together. Watch the cow. So it looks like we're going to take a lot here. So now, because of seeing how many, maybe 50 cows was a bad idea. Oh, that's right in the middle there, that one. Maybe it was a bit of a bad idea, 50 cows. Well, at least we've got some food to start them off anyway. So it looks like we might have to get some more. We're going to get the maize silage on the go a lot more. So I'm going to head back, I'm going to do a few more loads, and then I'll come back to you. And hopefully we've stocked them up a bit better, or we've run out of products. I'll catch you in a bit.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds. But I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Follow your heart, baby, don't be shy. Just follow yours and I'll follow mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Something good. Something good.
So things are looking good at the minute. Cows have food. If we're going to have a quick look in here, we'll see. So we've got clover hay in there. We've got clover silage and also fresh maize. They've took nearly, well, 250,000 litres of each one. Now, as you can see at the top, maize silage. It was a little bit short because we ran out. There's no more maize silage. Now, you might remember in one of the previous episodes, we had that big bunker full of maize silage. And I thought something doesn't seem right there because it was like 1.2, I think. So many million litres went into it and we got not very much out of it. So we're going to have a look and see, maybe change that a little bit. We might have a look at doing some either grass silage or just normal silage by putting grass in, because we have got the fermenter that might help us out a little bit. It will process it a bit quicker and we know we're going to get out what went in, which is good. But for now, they're looking okay. They've got enough there to keep them going. 25% effectiveness on each one. So yeah, we're doing okay at the minute. We put water in. No straw's gone in because at the minute we're just going to stick with some slurry. If you put straw in, you'll get manure. But at the minute, let's just stick with them. I've also going to put these in place as well. I'm going to house these in. These are like the milk sell points, you see. So we can go up to these if we want. And you can basically sell it. A bloke comes along in a truck, picks it up, and job's good. The only problem is though, it's quite expensive in the sense of you don't get much because there's a fee for it and delivery costs and all this. It's a lot easier just to get our own tanker, which we will do, and we'll sort it out ourselves. Also, place these in as well. You can obviously set where you want the tap to go and where you want the end to go. So, done all that. Water's all full. As you can see, no more water can go in there. Looking good. And I'm also going to cross on this one ready and set the taps ready on here. Now, we can't fill this up with water because there's no animals in here that won't let us. So this one's all ready as well if we need any more animals. But we're doing alright at the minute. We've got 50 in here. 50 is okay for now. We're down to 90,000. We need to go and start getting more things in the ground. And we need to go and sort out some more silage because we are out. We also need to go and buy ourselves a slurry tanker. Because we need to go and sort of... The good thing is we can fertilise our own fields with it. Now, at the minute, we haven't got much. 531 litres. Yeah, that's not much. So we'll leave it for a little bit because it goes pretty quick. We also need to get a slurry spreader. There's a few things we need to do. And also, we've got clover at the back of here. This is all ready to harvest. So we could go sort that out as well. This is where the game really starts. Now, animals are in. It's going to keep us on our toes. But for this episode, that is the update. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, then please do give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down. And also leave a comment as well to let us know what you did like, what you didn't like, and what you think we could do, and what would you like to see on these episodes, because I would love your feedback as well. Also, while you're there, give us a subscribe as well. It really does help the channel out. Every like, every subscribe, and click the little bell notification to get notified every time I upload a new video or we go live on the channel. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.